two feedbacks, solicited and unsolicited. And the third one I have talked about is called observational feedback. So today I must share my views on observational feedback. My friend, I'll start quoting a personal example of my very dear friend, Colonel Venkatesh. He took a post retirement, premature retirement, and he settled in a big corporate company in Hyderabad. He belonged to Hyderabad. When I went to meet him, he discussed with me and he said that because of his smartness, knowledge, he had a direct access to the CEO and he was one to one. For everything, CEO used to consult him directly, bypassing all the intervening channels and the intervening superior officers of the Venkatesh, who has been serving in the company for very long. And things were moving perfectly fine. But Venkatesh didn't realize that what he was doing by his direct access to his top men, all those intermediate bosses, they were not very happy about it and they didn't like it all. And once in a meeting where his boss was conducting a meeting, he realized that his boss was not giving attention to his any suggestions or views. And when Venkatesh started speaking, he suddenly took a little, excused himself, went for some moment and came back the moment the next speaker started speaking. And that was good enough for Colonel Venkatesh to get the hint that he's not been liked, and his immediate boss is harboring some kind of a grudge against him. And this is the best example of the observational feedback. Venki picked up the signals grudgingly as significant feedback, unsolicited, less than explicit, hard to prove, but important feedback nevertheless. He worked very hard and befriended his immediate boss, started reporting him everything, giving me all the attention more than the requirement. And what happened? He was his best pal after some time. My friend, remember, every day people are giving us feedbacks of a sort with their eye contact, their body language, their response time. Interpreting this casual observational feedback can be very importantly becomes a learning for all of us that something is not right. It's not the same as behaving. And what went wrong? And then, if something is wrong, how we can fix it? My friend, all my understanding and reading or interacting, practical experience in the various corporate world, I think there are 5 ways I can feel one can get feedback by paying a little close attention to the words around. The first method I see, that make a list of the proper people's casual remarks about you. Gradually, slowly note it down. If somebody makes some casual remarks, don't respond to it, come back. And after a week or so, 10 days, realize that there are a lot of remarks which are insignificant, they do not merit. And then you start focusing on the significant and important observations, casual remarks of the people, and you will know where to work upon. Finally, you will have enough data about you, about yourself, without any of your family members or friends being even aware of it. We all get enough time and observe with the purpose of such judgment. The second method I talk about is the turning of the sound off. Suppose you will know how people cut their rivals off with hand and their arms gestures, with eyes gestures. You sit somewhere in a meeting quietly or in some place where your friends or colleagues are supposed to pass around. Look into your mobile or something and turn off the sound. so that this thing that you are watching, the hearing, the attention is towards the mobile, but actually it is just your whole attention towards the comments of the people, your friends, and you will see how people physically behave with you. You can even try reaching in any meetings little earlier for a meeting. Turn off your sounds and be observant. How people respond to you, you will get it. Somebody will look at you, people may not wish you, people will be indifferent, somebody will still talk to you. You will get the clear idea who all have what kind of impression about yourself. Another method I feel is quite good in using observational feedback is complete the sentence, I call it. Pick one thing that you want to get better, anything from get in shape, for example, to give more ruthless to lowering your fat, or your golf partner improving thing. Leave the half sentence, ask friends to complete. You will get what is in their mind straight away. Then you listen to your self-aggrandizing remarks. It's called reverse psychology. That means you never, simple principle, all those people who are bragging about anything, actually let me tell you, those people are having problem with those things. If I'm bragging that I'm very comfortable, I have no problem, I'm very rich, take it from me, I'm having financial problems. Otherwise there is no question of me bragging about it. If I'm bragging that I use my time so meticulously, I'm the most wise person and very honest in this thing, take it from me that there's some problem in my wisdom and my integrity too. So, as a principle, this reverse psychology works. People understand. Never brag of anything. And lastly, I say, people, if you really look homeward, your family members' remarks, the way you get a response to your family, it's a big observational method of getting a feedback. My friend, the lessons, the flaws at work don't vanish when you walk through the front door at home. They remain with you. The moral is very simple. Anybody can change, but you have to want to change. And sometimes you can deliver the message by reaching people where they live, not where they work. Turn homewards. My friend, the action plan for leaders and followers, if you want to really know how your behavior is coming across with your colleagues and clients, stop looking in the mirror and admiring yourself, first thing I say. Let your colleagues hold the mirror and tell you what they see. If you don't believe them, go home. Pose the same question to your loved and near and dear ones and even friends. The people in your life who are most likely to be agenda free and who truly want you to succeed. We all claim to want the truth. This is guaranteed delivery system, my friend. These 5 methods I've just discussed, feedbacks are they're still these are still techniques in which makes you pay closer attention to the world around you. When you make a list of people's comments about you and rank them as negative or positive, you're you're turning in the world with 2 new weapons, judgment and purpose, my friend. When you turn off the sound, you're increasing your sensitivity to others by countering or eliminating the precious sense of hearing. When you try the sentence complete technique, you are using I would say the retrograde analysis, that is seeing the end result and then identifying the skill you will need to achieve it. When you change the accuracy of your self-aggrandizing remarks, my friend, you are flipping your world upside down and seeing that you are no different from anyone else. You are same. Finally, I would say, my friend, when you check on how your behavior is working at home, you realize not only what you need to change, but why it matters so much. My friend, remember, feedback tells us what to change. As a concluding remark, and all feedback talks, feedback just tells you what to change, not how to do it. But when you know what to change, you are ready to start changing yourself and how people perceive you. My friend, you are ready. You are just ready for the next step. Thank you very much.